Good morning everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I've literally just woken up, so please excuse if I look a bit out of it still. We've got a really busy day today. I'm competing Babs and Raisin tomorrow at Solihull just to get more points for the elementary, for the regionals. So I've got to train them this morning. Henry's riding his horses at the minute so he can help me. And then when we've done the horses, we've got to go back up north to our favourite place because we just can't seem to stay away at the minute because Henry's suit has arrived for the wedding, so he needs to try it on, check that it fits right, check that he's happy with the fit, and then we're going picking up our wedding bands, so that's really exciting because it'll be the first time that we actually get to see those in person. And I think I'm actually going to be dropping my engagement ring off with the store because they said that they do actually take them in, give them a full polish up and basically make them look brand new again, so that'll be nice. I don't know if anyone else that watches my video here is married, engaged or has horses or whatever, but it's really tricky because I'm working with horses every single day. I'd basically never wear my engagement ring if I didn't just wear it. So I have been wearing it, but then it just gets dirty so quick because obviously you're dealing with horses and grime and dirt and washing them every single day. So that's annoying. And then if I take it off, it never gets put back on again. So what does everyone else do? Let me know if you have a ring and you work with horses. Do you just wear it anyway? Or are you quite precious about, you know, making sure that your jewellery and the horses stay separate? I'd be really interested to know because I really don't know what to do. But yeah, so that's our plan for the day. Got a really busy day. And I'm going to take you along with us for it. Yeah, let's go have breakfast, get ready and ride some horses. She's not your morning coffee, but she gets the job done. Also, how grey is the weather today? Like, it's just so uninspiring when the weather's like this. I just want to stay in my gym jams in front of the Christmas tree and watch Christmas films. But we have horses and there's work to be done, so let's go.
Bonbon done. That's our fourth one this morning before we have to shoot off. And Indy's got to do her two now before the show tomorrow, so a bit of test riding, a bit of practice. I need to get a coffee before we do any more. Not had one yet, so I've got no words. So manic morning so far. Just helping Indy with Raisin now, and then we've got to do Babs as well. Keep it going. And this is my first coffee of the day. I don't know how I'm still standing. It's been, it's unheard of for me to be able to get on a horse without a coffee, but it's good. Super. Well done. Diagonal medium. Very nice.
So now we're just about to get Babs ready. We're literally on crunch time, aren't we?
We're so rushed.
Yeah. Babs is also a shavings girly now. She's had a bit of a cough and we think it's from all the dust from the hay, so she's on haylage.
Well, we don't
and
think
shavings.
That's what caused it, but I think it's just obviously
making it
not
worse.
helping it.
So she's a shavings girly now. Are you happy, girly? So yeah, we're just gonna quickly warm her up, go through my test, and then we're gonna get ready and go. Back up north for the 10th time in a week.
Come here, you. Good girl.
Today's judge, little Miss Pum Pum. What do you think?
Take it a little bit more forwards. That's better. Looks good. Good.
So it's now 24 hours later and an epic fail on my part really. Just we were so busy yesterday running around and we actually ended up rushing because we were going to be late to get to our wedding suit appointment for Henry, and so completely forgot to take the vlogging camera up north with us. So bit of an epic fail in that I wasn't able to capture us actually going, but all is done. It was a really long day. We didn't get home till about 6:45, so it was a really long day. We were really tired, but that's done, so that's good. And now this morning we are getting ready to take Babs and Raisin to Solihull. I'm competing. It's a very cold morning. It's actually frosty outside. You can see it's frosty and cold. Jasmine has got her jacket on, ready to go. Haven't you, gorgeous? You're nice and cozy in your Kentucky. I don't know how I feel about today. The last time that I went to compete and do my debut at elementary, I was actually really excited for it because I just didn't know what to expect. It was my first time, and I could go into it with no pressure and just enjoy it. But today I feel a bit funny, like a little bit nervous. I'm not sure why. I actually do know why. So the times came out last night and I noticed that one of my tests I haven't actually prepared for. So the last time we went to Solihull, it was elementary 4 and 6. So naturally, I just assumed that it was the same again, 4 and 6. I think because when I was doing my entry, I saw elementary 6 and I must have assumed it was 4 too. I don't know. But it turns out it's elementary 5 and 6, and I've not ran through elementary 5. So that's going to be interesting, doing my test the first time. But I've gone through it on Test Pro, so I kind of know where I'm going. I just have to hope that nerves don't get in the way and that I can hear Henry calling and telling me where to go. So yeah, that's the plan for the day. What do you think? But yeah, so I'm going to have my breakfast and then I'm going to load the lorry. So breakfast for me this morning is really nice and easy. I've got some raspberry flavoured coconut yogurt because I'm dairy free, gluten-free granola. This is actually absolutely delicious. Some blueberries, and that's it. Really nice and easy, really light. It fills me up, and most importantly, I know that I've eaten, so I'm not going to get brain fog or migraine when I'm riding later. So this is my go-to.
Afar, girl, I got seduced right from the start.
Looks really good. I would, yeah.
Have a why I ain't listening, but it's okay. So dance with me. I must admit that I don't have a plan just to be your man. Ain't gonna lie, you will get the best of me, get the very best of me. Doesn't matter what they say, I won't let it go away. Think about you night and day. Can't get you out of my head. A part of me yearning for you desperately. Girl, I see you in my dream. Can't get you out of my head. Doesn't matter what they say, I won't let it go away. Think about you night and day. Can't get you out of my head. A part of me yearning for you desperately. Girl, I see you in my dream. Can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my. I can't get you out of my. I can't get you out of my. I can't get you out. I can't get you out of my. I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of. Can't get you out. Doesn't matter what they say, I won't let it go away. Think about you night and day. Can't get you out of my head. A part of me yearning for you desperately. Girl, I see you in my dream. I see you out of my head. Doesn't matter what they say, I won't let it go away.
She did bloody amazing. Considering she's never done it before. You smashed it. Yeah. Well done. It's to V, the extended walk to V, and then on that little short diagonal back.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Were you happy?
No.
What do you mean no?
It wasn't easy. Pardon? This wasn't easy. Like, it's my first time actually riding that test because we weren't prepared.
Well done, Babsy.
I thought you did amazing.
I thought she was a really good girl, to be fair.
Long enough to warm up because we were late.
Well, you actually did have plenty of time in the end.
She just was heavy in the hand.
Yeah, but she was consistent. A little bit, you know, considering you haven't ridden the test before, I thought it went pretty well. I mean, I didn't really see because I was reading and it's so hectic.
Tidy.
Shows me affection. I want to be. Shows me affection. I want to be. Shows me affection. I want to be. Shows me affection.
Yeah, I won't be able to show them the music going so loud because obviously of the copyright.
Yeah.
Well, tell them what happened. Right now.
Oh, sorry. You're filming. Yeah, so halfway through my test, the judges decided, or whoever.
Not the judges, it's just the stereo just went mental.
They wanted a Coldplay concert.
But yeah.
So they turned the music up full blast. Henry was calling my test. So I was like, oh my god, I can't hear my caller. So that was...
Babs didn't falter though.
She didn't flinch.
Did she? She was such a good girl.
She's like, I love this song.
We hate Coldplay.
Turn it up. Yeah.
It was so loud, it was deafening, wasn't
So
it?
loud.
My god.
We did it. A long, cold day done. 4 elementary tests with 2 horses. I hope you can all hear me okay because the lorry is so noisy. Got a very cozy puppy on me. But yeah, I mean, semi-successful day. Babs was the star of the show today. She won both her classes in her section and came 2nd overall. And we've got 2 more scores to go towards our points. I just need 1 more outing with Babs just to get literally 2 more points, and then I've got my scores for the regionals. But she was good. It was a bit of a stressful start. We underestimated how much time we really had getting there, and so we're a bit late, and it was a case of getting off the lorry and literally getting straight on her, and then I think I had about 5-10 minutes to warm up, which isn't ideal, especially with Babs. You never know what you're going to get, if she's going to come out really fresh and need a bit more work, or if she's going to be a bit tough. So not the best feeling going into the test, but then actually, you know, she did her job, the test was fine. And she got just under 69% in the first test, and it was also the first time I'd actually ever ridden that test because, like I say earlier, I got it wrong and I thought I was doing elementary 4 and it was actually elementary 5. So it was my first time going through the test. Henry called it for me, and she was good as gold. So that one went well, and then obviously Raisin was next up after that, and she was very distracted today. Very distracted and basically not listening to me as much as she usually would. It was our first time together doing the indoor. Actually, that's not true. We have done the indoor at Solihull before. But I don't know, when I went into the arena, she was a bit like looking at everything, like, oh, what's that? And so when Raisin's distracted, she very much tunes me out. And so she was just running, basically, and I had no brakes, no half halt. And there was just, in our test, I mean, more so the second test, which was not our best moment, but she was just on another planet, and so mistakes kept happening. I'd ask for canter and she didn't canter, and then
she'd run into canter and then she didn't. What happened with her back leg? She just wasn't.
She went disunited.
Yeah. Just really annoying things.
Just like not little mistakes that normally you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Probably. At home anyway. But.
So not our brightest day. It just wasn't mine and Raisin's day today. So I think she got. What did she get on the first test? Can you remember?
63? 64? 63?
63 was the second test with Pam.
I don't know.
Maybe the first one was 65.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Was that right? Yeah. I think she got 65 on the first one and then 63 on the second one. So, yeah. What can you do? But Babs has got two more red rosettes to add to her ever-growing collection. And she didn't bronc, which is all I could have asked for. That was, to me, that was the biggest positive, that she didn't bronc, because I didn't want it to be a thing where every time we go out and do a test and she gets excited and I have to medium canter or just ask for canter that she's going to bronc. So she held it together. So I'm happy about that. And now I've just got lots to go away to work on. I always knew going into the elementary tests that they weren't going to be perfect, and they're not where I need them to be. With both horses, you know, I need to work more on my shoulder ins, get more angle. I need to improve my leg yields and my rein backs. So, you know, they need to be straighter. So there's so many things that I can still work on. But I'm really positive about it because I don't know. There's lots to work on, isn't there?
There's always lots to work on, but the fact is that you kind of jumped up to a new level.
They're just so fiddly tests. We were talking to Pam afterwards, and it just all comes at you so quickly in the elementary, especially in the canter work. There's a lot, but you know what? Everyone else is out there doing it, and people smash it. So I've just got to keep on top of my test riding. I think that's something now that I'm going up the levels that I need to not brush over. I think, you know, doing prelim and novice you can kind of get away with it because you're just doing like 20-meter circles and the occasional mediums on the diagonals, and that's pretty much as hard as it gets in a novice. But when you start going up the levels, the accuracy really matters, and the aids just need to be so spot on with you and your horse to get your accuracy. And in a test like elementary, when it does come at you so quickly, it's really important. So moving forward, I just need to work on my test riding more and just keep going with the training at home and work on the things that need work on, like the shoulder ins, the leg yields, the rein back, and hopefully I'll be able to then pull up my marks a little bit more in time for the regionals. So a positive day overall because I've got 2 more scores for Babs to go towards her regionals points, and I think overall we're all really happy with how she went. Mr. Trainer, what were your takeaways from today? What do we need to do better?
I don't know. There's lots of things to work on, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I think with Raisin, I think we need the trot to be more forwards and use up more of her steam in the trot, because she kind of goes in and she does get distracted and gets tense and then holds back in the trot, and then when you hit the canter she kind of goes off like a rocket. And I think we need to try and
How do you do that though if it was collective trot?
Well, it's only, you still ride your trot forward. You don't need to go slow because you're doing collected. Collected is about the level of engagement, not how forward you're riding. So you can still ride quite forwards in collected trot. I mean, like if you watch, like especially like in Bruce and George, say, where you watch really smart horses do collected trot, the ones that get really high score are really traveling, still like going somewhere. They're just in a shorter wheelbase. So yeah, just getting her to use more of her body, and I think that will help. But to be honest, it's like with her, like when she's like she was today, it's more a case of just firefighting, isn't it? She just needs more exposure and she needs a bit more experience. And like obviously you need to know your tests so well in those elementaries. I think that's with both of them. Just more experience riding the tests. So that you know what's coming up, because it comes up so fast. I thought Babs was really nice and consistent, really happy with her, and she basically does exactly what she does at home. You know, like the lateral work isn't really established at home, so there's like wobbles in that, but she does everything as good as she can, doesn't she? So it's just like where she's at. But on the whole, I'm still really pleased with both of them. I think that Raisin looks, even though she is a bit tense and she was a bit whizzy, she still looks great, but it just shows up in your accuracy more. But I thought they both looked really nice. And like for considering you've only just started at the level, then I think that's, what is it, your second time out competing at elementary with?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a great start, isn't it?